So a $13,000 customer, that's a customer that's already spent $13,000 with us. This customer over here, when I look at what is it that they spent the $13,000 on, I just see that they spent it on a brand new air conditioner, right? And that was back in 2022. So they came in as a service call as a new customer. Then the day after, we were installing a brand new air conditioner. Okay. So then now, why is it that I see this as a good opportunity? Well, the reason why I see this as a good opportunity is because the ductwork still hasn't been done, right? So half the project was only done, right? So the customer chose to only get the air conditioner done, but the lungs of the home haven't been done yet. So then now when we're going out there tomorrow, we're gonna be checking static pressure, checking everything that we have to do. And once we basically see that the static pressure is high, which the likelihood of that happening is very, very high, because we already see historically images and everything that we have there from the past. But then now that customer is we're gonna start checking the efficiency of the unit. What's the breakdown on that unit? Is that unit basically breaking down on you? Is it running half capacity? It's a brand new unit, I mean, of course. So we're gonna go ahead and see what is going on, because the last thing we want is a brand new air conditioner to be running under high static pressure. So we're gonna try to see what is it that we could do, and then start having a conversation with the customer on basically getting their ducts replaced, you see? So then that's probably the conversation we're gonna have with the customer. So that's kind of like behind the scenes of what we do here. And what I'm doing here in my little small space right now before I start getting ready to go night-night, I'm looking on reviewing tomorrow's date, right? So, because I already know that the operating manager, he's already looking over it as well. I just want to be ahead of the game. I want to be ahead of the game, and I want to make sure that I'm looking at the opportunities that we have here. And I can see that on paper, we have one that has spent only $30 with us, right? So this customer here is basically on paper, it looks like, wow, there's going to be a lot of opportunities. We might be able to go in and start having a conversation with upgrading their unit if their unit is in bad shape, or maybe have a conversation about the lungs of the home if their static pressure is very high and if their ductwork is brittle and everything else. But maybe we have those conversations and the customer is just like, no, I'm just taking advantage of a free visit and I'm just gonna wait for this thing to die, right? We've had plenty of customers that have done that. They're like, listen, I will wait for this thing to die completely. That's not a smart move for them, because there's a lot of programs that we're able to help them out with. But at the same time, you know, it's you know, they're just that type of customer, right? And they don't realize it's going to cost them way more, because then now when that happens, you're going to be at the mercy of a contractor. And now the contractors, when they find someone like that, in many cases, they could take advantage of that, right? We don't do stuff like that, but they could take advantage of that.